And also easily hit the record and stop record button without having to worry about anything freaking out. Yay! And this is our last game before we move on to Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's fragmentary passage. Oh, I let this play because I love this. So that was the Simple and Clean Ray of Hope mix. Personally, one of my favorite mixes for Simple and Clean. Grant, actually, no, the Plan B mix from Birth by Sleep is pretty good, but I do feel it kind of fits for Aqua. So as you see, yeah, I've beaten this once. I've only played this once. Yeah, I'll carry over my clear data. We'll go proud mode since I'm carrying over stuff. Yeah, there's some stuff I'm gonna go over. Because I notice when they do carryovers, they don't carry over abilities, so we don't need to worry about that. All these keyblades. There's one in particular I want to talk about. There's some Follow the Wind, some Fenrir's. That's not a Kingdom Key. The black box. So that is not Birth by Sleep post. I want to talk about that cutscene because that cutscene actually has a lot of stuff to unpack there. So based on the fact that there was a bit more of a focus on the Starlight Keyblade. The Starlight Keyblade's the Kingdom Key with the blue cross guard and a star charm instead of a gold cross guard and a Mickey Mouse charm. The Starlight Keyblade was the Keyblade of choice by those from the Great Keyblade War before they switched out their chains to different ones, like Follow the Wind, Lionheart, Fenrir, and so on. The man there in the black coat with Xehanort, what appears to be Xehanort's Keyblade, it is his Keyblade, is not a Xehanort. Um, Back during the time of the Keyblade War, there were masters. They were in charge of the different unions. If I remember correctly, there were 5 unions, but 6 masters. And then there was the Master of Masters. The Master of Masters gave each of them a task. The 6th one, he did not want forming a union. Instead, he gave him a black coat, a Keyblade, and a box. And sent him on his way. Then, with the goal of observation, the Keyblade is bound to the Master. Everything that Keyblade sees and will see is relayed back to the Master. It's kind of similar to what Sora and Riku did in Dream Drop Distance, where they sent their mind to their past bodies, except it's just one way. It's just the memories that the key observes goes back to the Master, which he writes them all down in a book called the Book of Prophecy, which each of the Masters had a Book of Prophecy, but there was a page missing from the books. And it became this whole bunch of infighting among the Masters, that there's a traitor among them, and there was a huge amount of suspicion. Then among the unions, there was disdain among them because of the fact that there was all this distrust and greed towards the concept of Lux. Which then a Dark Cheer managed to convince people that the best way to get Lux was that not instead use the power of the metals and light, but instead to use darkness, forsake the metals, and become Darklings, which are Dark Keyblade wielders. There's a lot more that goes on in Union. It is a mobile game, it's free. I do recommend it. The game is very welcoming to new players, and with the amount of events Square does through it, really, to give you an idea, I've maxed out my metal inventory, and I've never dropped money on this game. And this isn't like, oh, I fill out my inventory with shit metals. I mean, like, they do so many events that are literally just guaranteed 5-star medals. It's ridiculous. But no, this is not a promotion for Union. This is not me telling you to. I do recommend it for the story, but there is a lot more that goes on in Union. It's really hard to cover it all in a timely fashion. It also does not have too much of an impact on the story as of now.
Great battle with Xehanort is almost upon us. As you know, we must take action to keep the 7 pure lights safe. And thus we must hasten to assemble the 7 Guardians of Light. It is time to return to our world the 3 Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade ago. Ventus, Terra, and Aqua must be saved from their sad end, for they have more to achieve. Following their first battle with Xehanort, Ventus's heart refused to awaken, and so Aqua found a safe location to conceal him. But when she set off in search of her other missing friend, Terra, she fell to a place from which there is no return without outside help.
I saw her in the realm of darkness.
I was debating on skipping scene because we've already seen this once, but I'm not. We've already got my playthrough of this, so I'm just going to talk over this one. And I want to talk about the different scenes. I love how this scene is animated. It is just so gorgeous. And I feel it does pretty much summarize the events of Birth by Sleep very well. Just gonna lower the volume a little bit. Because Aqua did have a really sad end. Because I'm also doing some audio tests. Okay, there we go. I think that's gonna be better. Yeah, Aquavan and Terra had sad ends. Because Terra was convinced he was doing the right thing by listening to Xehanort, because he had no reason to doubt Xehanort at the time. None of them doubted Xehanort. But, Ven was pushed on because Vanitas was pushing him, convincing him that if he didn't go, that his friends were going to be in trouble. And Aqua was just doing her goddamn job. And at the end of it all, they needed Ven and Terra. They didn't really care what happened with Aqua, because she was just there. Also, I love the stained glass window for Sora. I think that's a really nice touch. Because, well, at the end of it all, with all of this, it all does link back to him eventually. Like, Sora was connected to these three inadvertently through Ven. Like, it wasn't like on purpose. It was just, it just happened. And Aqua, I feel so bad for her at the end, because Aqua thinks she's saving Terra. She thinks she got through to him, but no, she caused all the events of Kingdom Hearts to happen. And there he is with his KH2 glove. All this. This is point 2, Birth by Sleep, fragmentary passage. So, in terms of the timeline, fragmentary passage takes place during Kingdom Hearts 1. So, it gives you an idea of where we are timeline-wise. Oh god, it's such a beautiful game!
Could it be?
I actually do really like this game though because of its setting. Welcome to the world, to the dark world. This is a world we've seen. No. So as you can see, Aqua looks a little different. I might as well bring this up now. This game had a wardrobe feature that let you basically customize Aqua's outfit. It was just something minor they added. It wasn't like a main focus of the game. I mean, great. It's fun to mess around with. You can change the colors and do all kinds of different stuff. Give her cat ears. There's only one Keyblade in this game, and that is Master Eraqus' Keyblade. You notice our magic and everything is locked. This game served more as an engine test for what would turn into Kingdom Hearts 3. Because a lot of the controls and pretty much everything in this game would eventually become Kingdom Hearts 3.
Why is Cinderella's world here in the darkness? Yeah, hey, farewell.
And this is Aqua's first time. Oh, this is another thing. You do not fight on Verst here. You're going to be fighting entirely armies of Heartless. You also can notice that they will actually stand up to you stat-wise. I've mentioned before, the closer you are to the Realm of Darkness, the stronger the shadows get. These Heartless are actually incredibly strong.
In the realm of light, do days or years pass with each step? I know something has started to go wrong. I must hurry.
I don't mind importing my my wardrobe because of the fact we're not going for all challenges, and I know I would spend way too much time customizing Aqua's appearance. It's fun. And I like to imagine it's how Aqua doesn't go insane. So yeah, pretty much every tutorial for Kingdom Hearts 3 is in this game. These sparkling little points right here, and Aqua also has access to flow motion in here. So when you see a sparkling point, it means Aqua will just step on them, sort of in a skip pattern. Sora will do the same thing in Kingdom Hearts 3. No need to go over items. Pretty self-explanatory.
I haven't felt
Flow motion has already
in a long
been
time.
nerfed.
Something about this place. It looks like worse things are stirring. Enough! You're done! Enough! You're done!
Aqua still controls just as well as she did back in Birth by Sleep. Basically, Aqua's stats are what her cap was, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this all pretty much served as a prototype for how Kingdom Hearts 3 would be made. Big, 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 big worlds.
I took it for granted. I thought I had nothing in life to lose.
It's also weird seeing these old models with the new ones.
here too. Everyone in this world thought that they were safe. Not just the people, but the dog waiting for his owner. The cat curled up in her nook. So much life. Trees and flowers. There's no deeper sadness than discovering all that you knew is gone. The grief in this place is too much to fathom.
Yeah, this is not a happy-go-lucky game. Aqua is in a very dark place, which, yeah, makes sense.
I can't keep on wishing for the past.
Since we are in the world of darkness. This is gonna be the thing mentioning there are bonus objectives you can do as you travel through the world of darkness. As you clear them, you'll get pieces to customize Aqua. Some of them are as simple as like just fight in specific ways. Other ones are actually pretty useful for learning weaknesses. Others are fine. Whoa, sorry about that. Others are fine at certain points of the map, and uh-oh.
The road collapsed when the clock advanced. If only I made it in time. But there's no time in this place, only the clock.
Turn back the clock.
I knew it.
By turning back the clock once,
I should look for a gear.
Aqua has regained her ability to use magic. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. I do want to point out that scene, like, the fact that, like, the hair is no longer, like, solid models. It's now just individual pieces that they can actually disassemble. Which they kind of show off there by Aqua messing with her bangs. I will say though, I love the way this place appears. Just because it's so vastly different from any other world we've seen in Kingdom Hearts. And this is the introduction of Core Heartless. There are a bunch of different Core Heartless in the game. Each of them represent a different element, kind of like the Nocturnes. Actually, I believe there's only Stone Cores, Fire Cores, and Water Cores. And I think in this one it's just Stone and... No, it's just, Fire and Water, I think. Hit the gears with the combo. If I remember correctly, this one should give me double flight, I like to say. Oof. Keyblade Graveyard. No, that's Air Slide. But it does open up at least a little bit more of the world to us.
Yep. I can see the whole square from here. Yep. Yep.
If I remember correctly, I believe at the top of one of these, there is... I believe in this game, flame cores are weak to blizzard. In the next game, there's actually a new element that replaces it. Okay, there we go. Reverse the clock again. When all three work together back in Radiant Garden. Okay, that is that. We've re-obtained shot locks. I'll be honest, I don't really like using Aqua's shot lock here in the Realm of Darkness. Aqua also does have the combo master ability, so don't worry about your combo length. I mean about missing with your combos. I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe every Heartless we encounter here in the Realm of Darkness will be a pure blood. Okay. I did not know about that. Yeah, you can already see, comparatively to Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm mixing a lot more magic into my combos. The reason for that is just quite simply, it's just so much easier now. With this game and Kingdom Hearts 3, there is an actual magic combo meter. It's another invisible meter, much like the physical combo meter. There's actually a combo in Kingdom Hearts 3 that's absolutely terrifying. 3 charms. Double flight has been reobtained, which means Aqua can double jump again. I'm curious actually what those look like. Where are they? They're a back piece. I think I know what they are. Yeah, they're just a yellow variant of that. I'll keep my wings. I like how they look. gather as
Yep.
much as we can, because, yeah, we are going to need everything we can find.
Yep.
I am correct.
Yep.
Okay, I remember where I need to go now.
I can see the whole square from here.
Could have sworn it was down here. I probably just didn't look around enough. There it is. Yeah, I just didn't look over to the right enough.
Enough.
And with that, it's the stroke of midnight. Back to the start. The only thing we have to reobtain is our command styles. So, command styles have been changed into situational commands. The way situational commands work are, as you fight, you build up those arrows. When you fill up the gauge, it will give you different abilities. If the gauge is mostly filled by melee, it will give you a command style. If you use magic, it will give you what is called grand magic. For example, there you saw me use Thunja instead of Thunga or Thundaga. The Jaw commands are grand tier. They cannot be obtained any other way outside of using I never actually listened here. That's weird. But yeah, grand magic can only be used when you max it out with max tier commands. This doesn't remain anything as Aqua, but say you use 3 fire, you fill it up with fire or Sora in Cage 3, you're just gonna get the Fire. It's a free cast though of whatever spell it is, so just keep in mind. And here is our boss for the first world, a demon tower. And with that, Spellweaver. The other thing I haven't mentioned is, though you've probably seen me doing it throughout the entire course of the game so far, you can move and cast spells. It is the nicest thing. And it fixes my biggest problem with magic. That was the stationary aspect.
Not even memories. They're safe from the darkness.
Can't imagine how she must feel.
What I wouldn't
She's
give
been left
to
alone
really
here
turn back time.
for an unknown. She doesn't know how long she's been
To
here
spend one more
alone.
night beneath the stars with my best friends. I'm doing it again.
Aqua,
It can't
Kara.
be. What are you doing here? You should be in the realm of light. Oh no. Did you not make it out? Don't tell me. Has the realm of light... Why won't you say anything to me?
Memory.
So what are you? A memory among these shadows? Are you here to try and tell me not to lose heart? The world keeps our thoughts alive. But where do the people who lived here go once the world was taken away? At least they're not here, so they haven't fallen to darkness. I'll take what solace I can from that.
Actually, I believe it's applied most go to Traverse Town.
Another world that was lost to the darkness. Hmm? Is that... Ven!
He's just left there, sleeping.
Ven. What did you come here to tell me?
Wake him the fuck
I
up!
know I promised to wake you up. I'm sorry. But I have to find a way home before I can help you. I just want you to know that it's been you that keeps my heart strong, keeps the dark away.
Uh-oh.
It's a mirror. What?
So yeah, this part of the world is Sleeping Beauty.
What just happened? Those mirrors. Maybe they're a clue.
So, welcome to the world within the mirror.
Okay.
The way that the world within works is that you will be given, well, I think it's easier to show. As you saw, there were 3 special mirrors that were circling around us. We know where they went. But if we walk up to, say, this one, which was not one of the ones that was circling us, we are now brought into a room filled with Heartless. Yeah, I know you think the water cores are weak to thunder. Nah, they're weak to fire. I'm guessing because fire evaporates water, I guess, if it's hot enough.
Farewell. Enough. That's it.
Thankfully, Aqua's MP gauge is really small, so I don't have to worry too much about my MP recovering. So yeah, in these fake rooms, there could be heartless, there could be treasure chests, there's all kinds of different things.
Just let go of everything and fade into the darkness.
You know, there was a bunch of open chests, but only one was closed. I believe it was... No, it wasn't. The trick with this one is you gotta use the mirror to find the real chest and then open it. There's one over by the pillar. So I was just a little bit too over. That is a mega ether. Very useful. See, this is gonna be a real one. You can tell which ones are real, but when you look through them, you see a mine shaft. Then this is the other gimmick of this world. You gotta take what's in the mirrors and bring them to the physical world.
Yep.
There's some really creative things here going on with mirrors.
Just let go of everything and fade into the darkness.
Oh yeah, I used that one way too early. Thing is, while this one's in the mirror world, it moves, so you gotta time it just right.
Yep. Yep.
Here's some more heartless.
You're done. Fire.
When they actually refined this command style system for Kingdom Hearts 3, they actually do fix my one problem I've got within this one. If I'm correct, you can only trigger one command style, one thing at a time. So they're gonna be Grand Magic, or it's going to be Spellweaver. Sorry, I'm kind of focusing on which spells I want to cast. Go. Waiting. So I remember this one, circling. Or do no, wait, no, I do. I bring that into the mirror world and then it circles around. It's close enough.
Yep.
How many items am I at? Oh, I'm carrying plenty. Upon entering this mirror at the end of one of the mine shafts, you're gonna be in for a fight.
Is this what it means to face your demons? Only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon's. That's not true. My heart is strong. I'll prove it. Yep.
You should memorize how Phantom Aqua fights. It will actually help you in the future. Knowing how Phantom Aqua fights will help you in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Terra? Ven? And now my own phantom? What could it all mean?
It means you hate yourself. This is the next one. I kind of wish I had flow motion for this one.
Yep. Yep. Hey, hey, you're done. Hey, hey, enough.
Now, having all my spells at max tier is what makes this actually really doable.
Okay.
I was about to say, I could have sworn that the secret to this one was just look behind me. Round 2.
You're done.
Come on. Really? There we go. Round 2 done. We're going any further, I am going to recharge.
Is there any point in continuing this fight?
Here's our next one. So you notice as you're getting closer, it's starting to get darker and darker. It means you're going the wrong way. You're... Let's see here. No. It's a giant maze. Show you what happens if you run too far.
Any point in continuing this fight?
Puts you
Think I'm
back.
lost.
Should you look for is these. If you notice, you can see it. There's a chest upside down. Oh fuck! I forgot how trippy this is. There you go. You're basically looking for the next glowing pillar.
You're done.
Break it. Flip again. Get our bearings straight. Okay, there it is. Oh, no, that's the one I came through.
You're done.
And there we go. Please get me out of this upside down hell. Round 3. Except, you know, this go around, Found Aqua now has access to Spellweaver. Thank God for Leaf Bracer. Fuck. Oh shit. But the Phantom Aqua fight can this part of the Phantom Aqua fight can actually be kind of difficult. Come on.
You're done.
I believe this is actually a challenge to hit Phantom Aqua with the finish for Spellweaver. Though,
That's all of them.
I forget if that was one.
Tara and Ven didn't have anything to say. But my shadow, she wanted to destroy me.
Yeah, it's you. You're kind of angry at yourself. With that, we should go back to the mirror we started with. I believe we're done with Phantom Aqua.
Never would have thought I'd become my own worst enemy. I've talked to myself a lot since falling into these shadows. But with the Phantom, it's as though all my doubts have gained a voice of their own. She's the weakness in my heart.
Yep.
I know I'm alone here.
Just trying to figure
After
it out.
Uncountable hours in the shadows, whittled away the courage I never really had. I'm losing this fight. The darkness has found the cracks in my heart. Is this the last apparition before it takes me over?
Let's find out. I legitimately forget where this next one is. Based on the musical shift. I know where we are.
Tara. Ven. Are they phantoms? I don't care if they are. Or if I fall into the darkness. I miss them.
Welcome to the Forest of Thorns.